Hello, welcome back to Ease. Here we go, there's the audio. Got today off, so today I will try and get through as much of this game as I can. I figure we've got roughly another 2 hours on Hugo's route, then whatever tolls takes, which I'm guessing would be another 8. Going by the playtime of Unica and Hugo. This is the second last dungeon area, I think. Yeah, I've still got the bells on. Very good. What are you? You're the laser shooter, aren't you? Ow. Okay. Ooh, right, for the charge move. Okay. Taking a lot of stupid damage here. As I kind of try to remember how to play. That was a good level up, actually. See you peeking into orange. Just lower that a bit. Oh, we can outrange these guys. Cool. And we can outgun these guys as well. Very good. Curse, huh? Oh god. Alright, what's over this way? Come on. Oh jeez, I'm going to die to these guys. There we go. Just have to heal up a bit. Definitely feel like Hugo's under-leveled for where we are in the game. Oh, there's our little Roo friend. Hey, buddy. A bubba wabba wa. Dibba 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 wabba. Get bubba wabba wabba. The Roo appears to be hungry. I keep finding you little ones in the strangest places. Perhaps our fates are linked. A dubba. Get bubba wabba. Dibba wabba dooby dibba. What the? Surge of power came welling from within. Hugo can now use burst. Very good. A Debbie Dabba Wa. This is amazing. It's like a newfound power is coursing through my veins. It's not a threatening power, it's really quite pleasant. You lot never cease to amaze me. From the bottom of my heart, I extend my utmost gratitude. Abawaba Gada. Ah, for fuck's sake. I think that's the way out, so I'll check that other path that we went past. Here we go. Look at that. Perfect. That's a good burst, actually. Right, okay, that's the mirror we can't go through yet. Need the key for that. Guess this is what happens when you don't level status resist. Jeez, I miss Unica. I miss her so much. I must be able to melee things. Ah, good defense up. God knows I need it. I hate confused like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, it seems like the shield is the best for those guys. There we go. Perfect. Fuck's sake. Hugo, the only one who will possibly have issues with slimes. Right, I need to run all the way back now to get that chest. Okay, fire for slimes, and wind for the spinny dudes. It's this way, yeah. Oh, thank goodness, a save point. Hopefully we can level something decent up while we're here. Maybe like bad status resist. But what else do we have? Or I could just grind out a little to reduce MP. Skill recovery should be fine as well. There we go. Ah, this dude. Hey, buddy. So, you've come. You're the man I saw with Epona before. I am. I'm Kishgal, a warrior of the Darklings. Epona has told me quite a lot about you. I don't really care for fighting sorcerers. But you have come a long way to get here. Perhaps it's our destiny to meet in battle. So what do you say we get this over with? Wait. If you don't care for fighting sorcerers, then why fight me? I have no particular desire to engage in pointless combat. I may not want to fight you, but I've got a score to settle. Epona's death is on your hands, after all. How did you learn of that so quickly? And what are you to her? I'm her big brother. What? We're a proud family of warriors. Every day of our lives is devoted to the glory of battle. My sister and I never had a particularly deep bond, but I've always respected her ability, and I enjoyed sparring with her. So I think avenging her death is reason enough to put aside my general dislike of fighting sorcerers. Very well. If it's a matter of honor, who am I to argue? But know that I have a duty to fulfill, and I don't intend to let the likes of you keep me from it. I won't hold back. I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's see what you're made of. Fucking got hit instantly. Nice. shit. Not doing very well. I don't know his pattern or anything. And I don't know how to fight him as Hugo either. Could just keep laying down mines, but that doesn't really seem to work at all. Okay. This seems to be the way to do it, which is good to know for next time. Because, yeah, that's me. Why am I getting stun locked like that so quickly? I feel like I'm doing even worse now. Might be losing my character as well. Not helping. Maybe hit and run with the lasers is the way to go. Yeah, I think I need to jump over his 3 missile attack. That's the one that seems to hit me the most. Let's try and keep my distance from least until my boost comes along. Okay, he'll just shield up whenever you have burst up, which doesn't help. No, this hit and run is not doing anything. It doesn't seem to do much to him either. Ah, I can't figure it out. Okay, that seems to be the way to do it, just with the shield. Here we go. That was pretty lame, honestly. Are you satisfied now? Because I have other places to be. I don't have any quarrel with you. I'd prefer not to keep fighting. Huh, I'm not through with you yet. What? Not you too. I've released the demonic element within me, just as your brother did. The battle shall not end until one of us falls. Cutscene! Yay. What was that? Has the ritual begun? Huh, good guess. Your precious shrine won't be safe in the sky for much longer. What? My interest here wears thin. Let's call it a match, shall we? Here. Wait, why are you just giving it to him? Why are you... I told you, I'm not interested in fighting sorcerers. Epona's blood is on your hands, but she died protecting you, and in your arms from what I hear. She obviously saw something in you, so I figure I owe you at least this much. From here on out, though, you're on your own. Wait, before you go... Yuko took out the talisman Epona had slipped into his pocket just before she passed. I think you should have this, as a memento of your sister. The Daybreak Talisman. It's an heirloom passed down from our ancestors. Supposedly, it has the power to bring one back from the brink of death. Petrification notwithstanding, I suppose. I think she would want you to have it. But... Don't argue, just take it. But in exchange, I want you to tell me one thing. When she died, was she smiling? Yes. She looked satisfied, and she said she had no regrets. Good. Right, so we can use that on the final boss. Alright, let's go mess around with Zava. Dun 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 ba bum bum ba dum. I'm tempted just to grind this area maybe 1 or 2 times, just for the levels. And the SP, honestly. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Yeah, real good stuff. Alright. That's right, like even Unica had the ability to like stun and such. I think that's kinda definitely missing from here. Well, we didn't get nearly as much as I thought we would out of that area. I guess that's alright. What we really need is like an attack up or something. I don't have any Clearia on me. Alright, this area is... let's see. We go straight. No, I'm pretty sure that last piece of clear area is here somewhere. Wait, did I go back out? I did. I didn't even notice I teleported out. I guess off to the side instead. Oh, that's a lot of SP. Nice. Kinda just wandering around at this point. The feeling there was a piece of clear area ore here somewhere. Yeah, it's definitely over there. Bunch of paths I haven't been to yet. Hurry. Something must be this way then. Remember the shape of the thing I'm looking for. It's the one with... There's two doors on it. Where is it? Can't be forward, right? Forward takes me out of here. Oh, I hate teleporter dungeons. Yeah, we'll try going left up here. Alright, this is the one I'm looking for. Okay. Now mid should be critical path, so this way. Well, the panacea is alright, I guess. Woo. Oh. Almost leveled up as well. Cleario, oh, thank goodness. Still missing the boots. Okay, not time to go through there yet. Can't remember if there was a save point through that mirror or not. I'm really tempted to find out. Go grab a coffee, just a moment. I'll never not love instant coffee. Beautiful. Alright. No, not that one. There is one more section after the mirror, isn't there? Yeah, okay. Should be able to get 7k SP by the next statue. I need the... And there's the level up. Nice. Very good. There we go. That's enough for the next, what was it, MP upgrade? Whatever it was. Alright, let's book our way through here. And I believe it was left. Yeah, this is the way. Then it should be center. Oh, there was a statue here. Okay. Reduce EMP usage. Yep. And bad status resist is a lot better as well. Oh, actually. No. What was that? Boost recovery is 60,000. Might save up for that then. I do like Hugo's boost. Ha ha ha. Well met, wizard boy. You. I hear you accepted a taste of Lord Dallas's dark gift. Does that make you one of us now? Don't kid yourself. I'm never letting myself fall into that trap again, no matter how grim the circumstances may be. What a shame. Demonic influence gives one such a sweet feeling of liberation. Did you not find the experience pleasurable? More pleasurable than anything you'd ever experienced before or since? You don't want to say yes, but you just can't bring yourself to say no. Lord Dallas does seem particularly taken with you. It's not too late. You can still change your mind. Not a chance. The power was extraordinary, but the experience itself was anything but sweet. It was certainly liberating, though. It liberated me from my senses, my reason, my identity. If that were my idea of pleasure, I'd be better off seeking shelter at the bottom of a bottle. Oh, you're so cute when you put on such a brave face. Your opponent's death shocked the power lust right out of you. Is that it? You shouldn't let a pathetic backwoods girl like her get a hold of you. She got what she deserved. We may stand on different sides, but we are both practitioners of magic, and we both excel in our fields. There's more than enough demonic essence to go around. We can both rule supreme over this land, together. Zava, was it? You seem awfully taken with me yourself, but I'm afraid I'm just not into middle-aged women. You impertinent... To put it bluntly, I find you annoying. You're like a fly buzzing around my head. If you're looking to tempt someone over to your side, I suggest you look elsewhere. Oh, this is rich. You think you can speak to me like that, you little twerp? You talk a good game, but let's see how well you're able to stand by your own convictions. You can turn back on your newly awakened demonic powers once again. Let's find out, shall we? Ah! What is this? It's a barrier designed to agitate your demonic power and drive you into a frenzy. How much of this ultimate pain and pleasure can you withstand, I wonder? I look forward to finding out. Oh. Ah. Ah. What? How? How can you be so close to the demonic essence and still retain your own will? I told you, I'd never fall into that trap again. Am I peeking into red? I'm gonna need to turn my gain or something down. Pa 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 pa. Well, you've certainly made your point. If you only played nicely, this could have been avoided. But since you seem to have a death wish, you leave me little choice. I can hear myself in the microphone. So annoying. That should do it. Okay, so what I need to know is how to avoid that pull effect. I think the blue medallion will. I present to you the most elite of all my familiars. Go, my lovelies, tear this foolish boy limb from limb. Nah, okay, I gotta get her first. Get fucked, Zava. Can't see. Right, okay, she blows up when she gets up. Oh yeah, laser. Okay. Yeah, I want the shield for this. It's kind of scary. I'm stuck. I am stuck. Okay, that's why I needed the shoes. I remember now. Well, other than getting stun locked by that bullshit. Yeah, last time this happened, I just kept getting pushed into the wall. That's what happened, huh? Ooh, so close. Where is she? Over there, huh? There we go. First try even. Nice. This can't be. How could a child like you defeat me? It's best if you don't talk. With wounds like that, you have no hope of surviving. You might as well take in the sights of this world while you can. You son of a bitch. You should mind your own business. Heh, but it's all right. Once Lord Delos releases the demonic essence, I will be... Damn, turn to ash. To dust. There's no time to lose. I have to go now. Okay. I don't think that helped at all. Okay. Fire for those flying guys, regular attacks for... for the... whatever these little poison dudes are. Okay, it's gone now. Okay, can't go that way. Oh wait, there's the button up this way, I remember now. Right, is this the one with the button? No, can't be. It's not the one where you summon little platforms to jump on. Ah, but there is a chest. Good. Perfect. And there's the boots. Nice. Ba-dum. This is the one with the button in the center. No? It's the one with the chest. That's the medallion. Oh, that's fine too. No, this must be the right room, right? Oh, there's a button. Ooh, heavy. Oh, that did that side. Should be something down here, yeah. Ooh. There it is. That's the button I was looking for. Right, now we can book it. These are the stairs up. They are. Okay. What's over here? Chest and slimes. Right, we have the panaceas now. Should probably use them. Okay, it does just increase max HP, doesn't actually do a full heal either. Imagine if it did though. Leg guard. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. Do have just enough range to like snipe these things from far away now. That includes you, little man. Where'd you go? Oh, jeez. Took my hand off the controller for a second. Oh yeah, alright. Come on, one at a time. Who do we have before the final fight then? Boost recovery. Alright. I don't remember the bosses inflicting bad status, but should get our defense up like that. Well, we're one level under now. What is this, the final fight? Is there anything behind the devil medallion? Nope. It's Toll. Thought I might find you here. Toll. So you beat Zava and Kishgol alike. I must admit, I'm impressed. The biggest surprise, though, is that you accepted demonic powers, yet by all appearances refrained from using them. I suppose that means you finally found a road to call your own. I did. In pursuing you, I came to realize I was basically just walking in your footsteps. I desired power for power's sake, and sought to become stronger regardless of the consequences. In a way, I suppose I was doing exactly as Father always taught us, the ideals of House Fact, to the letter. But that's not who I am. I realize that the thing I seek isn't power itself. It's the strength of mind to wield that power effectively. It's mastery. Once I realized that, everything else suddenly fell into place. I will never again allow myself to be consumed by that power. I accepted Father's teachings blindly, and sought an unmatchable strength just as blindly, but no more. I intend to defeat you here and now, but I'm not about to rely on any demonic essence to do it. My own power will be plenty. Aha, seems like I sorely misjudged you. I thought the days of being one-upped by my little brother were through. Huh. Still, seems we've both chosen our own paths, and sadly they don't lead to the same place. I won't yield to you, Hugo. Brother or no, we stand on opposite sides. Show me your power. Untainted by our family's doctrines, unreliant upon demonic essence, your own strength. Ooh, that's a cool grab. Oh, he hates it. Ooh, and I hate that. Okay. That wasn't a fully charged shield. That was my bad. Okay, that really hurt. There we go. Easy enough. Just Unga Bunga with the shield and boost. Ah, you've done well for yourself, Hugo. I guess I made the right choice. In some regards, anyway. What are you talking about? Long ago, I chose to distance myself from House Fact and become a holy knight. I did this partially because it's what I wanted, but mostly because I thought you were better suited for the role of successor than I could ever hope to be. What? Your magic ability has always been exponentially greater than my own. It's likely my father didn't try to stop me, but in the end all I really accomplished was forcing you into a life you never wanted. Go, Hugo. Seeing you as you are now, I know I can leave my affairs in your hands. I know you'll do what's right. Even if I kind of hate to admit it. Oh, that voice is a little rough on me. Hey! Paul has fallen unconscious. How am I supposed to take over your affairs when I don't even know what you are trying to do? At least I can be sure now that you never had any ill intent. I have no idea if I can live up to your expectations or not, but I'll do the best I can, brother. You have my word. Alright, that's level 49 as well, so that should be it. Bum, 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 bum. It's time for the final boss. Well, might as well increase the defense of what we got on. Item drop rate doesn't really help. None of this really helps at the moment. Nope, hang on. Let's equip the revive and then save. Oh, level 50 even. Nice. Ah. Ah, that's right. Not windowless border. Windowless, borderless. Borderless window. That's what I'm trying to say. So the successor of House Fact makes his dramatic final appearance. Hugo. It seems you have suppressed the demonic element I bestowed upon you. Yet, even without its power, you managed to get past every one of my subordinates. I'm impressed, but also very, very disappointed. You could have been so much more. Don't even try it. I have no intention of believing a single word you say. I never should have in the first place. Release Lady Rhea and hand over the Black Pearl. Now. Listen to you, making demands. I think we both know I'm not about to comply. You see, I need both the goddess and the pearl to complete my ritual. Your ritual to drag Solomon's Shrine back down to the surface, I'm aware of it. But why? What will that accomplish? It's simple, really. The Black Pearl is what holds the shrine aloft, and it's using a considerable amount of power to do so. Logically, if expending so much energy on that one task, its potency is limited. And since only the divine affectations of a goddess can control the pearl, well, I think you get the idea. Wait. So you intend to crash our holiest of shrines to the ground, killing all who dwell within it just to unlock the Black Pearl's full power? When you put it that way, yes, a most succinct summation indeed. And then I plan to steal the goddess's power, granting me full, unrestricted control over the pearl and all it represents. And finally, at long last, I'll be able to give the demonic essence form, creating the perfect existence. You think I'm just going to stand by and let you do this? What? You're wasting your time. Your pathetic magic can't possibly penetrate this barrier.
Hugo, stop. He's absorbed the demonic essence into himself. No normal attacks can even touch him.
Damn.
Pity.
I would have enjoyed watching him struggle a little bit more, but thank you for enlightening him nonetheless. Unfortunately for you, Hugo Fact, turnabout is fair play, remember? Oh!
Hugo!
What now? If you unleash your demonic element, you might just stand a chance of surviving this. Or will you persist in your obstinacy and rush to your eternal reward? I won't do it. If I give in now, I'll never be able to show my face to her. I'd rather die. Such sentimental drivel. I hope it provides you with some comfort on your journey to hell. Ugh. Is this the end? Am I really incapable of doing this without resorting to that other side of me? I'm sorry, Epona. What? How?
Seems you've been busy, Hugo. Hang in there. We're here for you, as promised. If you'd please, Rhea, we must gather our power and confer it upon Hugo. On your lead, Fina.
What in the world? No, this is the power of the goddesses.
Never forget, Hugo, you're not alone in this. Every one of us is behind you. Our thoughts, our feelings, and our strengths are all with you now. I can feel them coursing through me.
Ha! I did it. Impudent worm. I will not allow my ambitions to be foiled by the likes of you. Behold my true power. But what the... My coffee's getting cold. Ah, delicious.
Watch out, Hugo. He's using the essence within him to take on demonic form.
Ah, I'll show you the perfect fusion of man and demon. And may the sight be forever seared into your vision. Really? This is your ideal form? Ooh. Alright. Need to break this bloody shield. Oh yeah, he doesn't know what to do. Okay. This might be difficult to aim, actually. Oh, stop moving, please. I have to throw mines at you. There we go. Oh god, there's no pause button. Oh no, you don't. Shit. Trying to avoid this. I'm stuck. God damn it. Jump! Oh god, it's still pulling me in. Okay, we haven't used our revive yet. Shit! Wait, don't get caught by that. God damn it, he's doing it again. Hey, didn't even use the revive. Nice. 1 HP in a dream, baby. Oh, that feels good. Already got a stretch for that. I never imagined a lowly weakling like you could thwart my ambitions. So I'm a lowly weakling, am I? Sounds about right. Still, I walk my own path now, a path I've chosen for myself. It's a bumpy road, to be sure, but I'll never deviate it from it again. I just realised if I sit too far back, VTube Studio won't capture me. Ha, such naivete. Oh, wrong voice. Ha, such naivete. The blood of House Fact is more corrupt than you know. Just as my darklings compulsively pursued their ideals to the bitter end, so too will you succumb to the curse of your bloodline, sooner or later. So,
Hugo, please stand back. What you see before you is the demonic essence itself.
huh?
Fina, are you ready? I am.
So, is the fact from East 2, I think it is? East 1 or 2, I'm not sure which one it is. Not this Hugo fact. Maybe a descendant of Hugo is the weaker one that takes in the demonic essence. Hey, we did it. There's one more route down. You're certain you won't return with us then?
We are. We gave up our wings to seal away the essence. Those wings were our power and our life's energy. Even now we grow weary. Soon we'll drift into sleep, likely for a long, long time. But the seal we've placed upon the demonic essence itself is imperfect at best. Returning the Black Pearl to Solomon's Shrine would be far too dangerous. Even keeping it here would be inviting calamity. Once we've drifted into sleep, both we and the Pearl must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. No. Thank you, Hugo. It's solely because of you that we were able to avert this crisis. Indeed, I can't even imagine how we could ever repay you for what you've done.
You needn't do a thing. Without you and everyone else down here, I could never have accomplished what I did. I only regret that my brother isn't here to pay his respects as well. I can't seem to find him anywhere.
That's quite alright. I must ask though, Hugo, are you troubled by Dallas's last words to you? They seem to strike a chord.
Well...
He struck one with us as well, referring to our powers as affectations, belittling our divinity, and in many ways he was right. Our powers are limited. We can't see into the future, for example, but we don't have to know he was... We don't have to know he was wrong about you. You took on the might of a demon, yet resisted its influence. That may be an accomplishment beyond even our abilities. I believe what my sister is trying to say is that your bloodline doesn't shape you. You are who you are. So please, try not to let it get to you. It was an empty platitude from an empty soul.
I understand. It would seem our time is up.
Indeed. The rest is in your hands, my friends.
We shall do as you've instructed, my ladies.
We thank you both, with all our hearts and souls, for all the guidance and wisdom you've imparted upon us in the many long years since the founding of Ys. I think you have that backwards. It's you who have imparted guidance and wisdom upon us. Thank you all so much for everything. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. Don't look at us like that, Unica. One day we will awaken again, and when that day comes, we'll be sure to look you up. Okay.
Yeah, not for like multiple centuries. And so the crisis that had brought the lands of Ys to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. Hugo and the others enshrined the goddesses in the Black Pearl deep underground, just as promised. Afterward, they began preparing to use their remaining magical energy for a return trip to Solomon's Shrine in the heavens. So, you're leaving then? Yes, with the tower's influence cut off, Solomon's Shrine has begun reascending to its proper place in the heavens. But the farther it gets from the surface, the more difficult it becomes to maintain a transport spell. We must not miss our chance. It will be lonely here without you. Perhaps we shall do as the goddesses and sleep. And someday, once they have awoken, I pray we all meet again. We would like nothing more. I wonder how long it will be before the goddesses walk among us again, and we can all safely return to the surface.
Too long, I'm sure.
Indeed, but it should happen within my lifetime. Should it happen within my lifetime, I hope to be here for it. I intend to stay behind.
What? Hugo? What brought this on?
I simply don't want to live out the rest of my days on a cramped little island in the sky. And if I go back now, I may never get the chance to come down here again.
But why would you even want to? Are you planning to look after Lady Rhea and Lady Fina or something? Oh, wait, I think I know. Yeah, and just hit me as well. You're worried about your brother, aren't you?
But what? No, that's ridiculous. How could you both independently come up with such an idiotic notion?
Fine, that's not it then. But hey, if you're staying behind, I see no reason I shouldn't join you. Yeah, me too. I'm worried about leaving the goddesses alone in that chamber, and I don't really like being so far away from them. Yeah, that was my first thought when Hugo said he was staying. I feel exactly the same way. So maybe I should stay too, if you'll all have me anyway. I don't ever want to leave their sides if I don't have to.
I knew you were going to say that. Alright, Roy gets to live in this timeline. Got you. Commander Cecilia Ramona. I understand. We'll pass along your regards.
You two take care of each other now, you hear? But wait, does this mean you're staying too, Roy?
The fact that you didn't pick up on that until now just proves you really do need someone to look after you. I don't think you would last one day down here without me. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go.
Oh, come on. Are you ever going to stop treating me like a little kid?
Just look what you've started, Hugo. I wish I could tell you to take some time and think this through, but time is a luxury we don't have. I'm sorry about this, Kadena. I'll let Priest Fact know of your decision, Hugo, and the rest of your family too, for that matter. I imagine there's going to be hell to pay though, so you'd better be damn sure you're doing the right thing. I believe we are.
Take care of yourself, Kadena. Let the people of East know they'll be in our thoughts and in our prayers.
Alright, 2 routes down, 1 to go. Now we get to Ungabunga with Toll, a nice close range Angie boy, which I'm very happy about. Clear data has been saved. Cool. Alright, jump right in. Experts only. Okay, yeah, sure. Alright.
This is terrible. The demonic power is distorting the very ground itself, and the distortion is creating even more demons. We may have been too late in sealing away the Cleria. Indeed. Rhea? Do you think we were wrong to do it? Using the Black Pearl so cavalierly, teaching the humans magic, creating the Cleria. Look what consequence our actions have wrought. But were we not well aware this could happen? Since the very day we chose to lead them away from the sinking land, it has always been a possibility. No matter what happens, we must see this through to the end. It's our paradise after all, a utopia built by a pair of young, naive deities working in tandem with equally young, naive humans. We cannot allow the demonic essence to be used by that man. We must intervene. You're right, of course. What's wrong? I sense something over there. It feels like tempered Cleria? Is it? There can be no doubt. This is his. It should come as no surprise. Just as with Saul, neither of us have been able to sense him since that day. Though one must marvel that a sword of Cleria could wind up in a state such as this. It would seem he was careless. Rhea. What's this? He's alive. What? I don't know how, but he's still alive. The sword itself has told me so. Ah. Yes, I can feel it too. Careless, as you said, yet warm. It is unmistakably the same light. All our destinies are bound within that tower. The people of Ys, the outsiders, his and ours as well. Let us go, Fina. If we are to untangle all these twisted fates and weave new ones in their place, there is much work to be done. Yes, to the tower.
And it's the same intro we've seen a bunch, so away. Haha, that certainly went well. I only wish I could have seen their faces. The thought of being attacked during transport probably never even crossed their minds. Well, you seemed like you needed a bit of a pick-me-up, and perhaps now we can rest easy. But if but for a moment. Still, they have only been scattered, not killed, and they will surely make it here sooner or later. I will leave it up to you lot to dispose of them. Remember, though, the goddesses have already entered the tower with the Black Pearl in tow. Do not lose sight of your mission. Understood.
Alright, we haven't had a good fight in months. This is going to be fun.
Is something the matter? Are you feeling remorse, perhaps, for betraying your brethren and your beloved goddesses? You needn't concern yourself with me. Once I accepted these demonic powers, I was freed of such sentimentality. And in its place... Haha, of course. Your powers will surely grow as you become more accustomed to your demonic nature. And I must say, I greatly look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
to start from the bottom, hey? Alright, we've reached the tower entrance.
So I'm to start the search here and work my way up, then?
That's the idea, yes. We'll cover more ground if we search floor by floor, without relying too heavily on teleportation. The three of you will split your efforts and search every nook and cranny of this tower to find and capture the goddesses. The others have been assigned to the upper and middle tiers, so the lower decks are all yours.
Very well.
What are you doing? Have you turned on us so quickly?
We've got company.
What? Hold it, you three. Stand down. I did not summon you.
Works for me. It's feeding time. Alright. Jump slash, down frost. Slide attack.
You brute. You would kill three of our own without even a moment's hesitation.
In exchange for cooperating with you, I am given lease to kill any demons I find in this tower and absorb their essence. That was the agreement, was it not?
Fine. Those are Lord Dallas's orders. I won't question you further. But we will be watching, and make no mistake, we expect results. I assume you understand the consequences should you fail to live up to your expectations, no?
I have a general idea. I intend to apprehend the goddesses before those other two even know which way is up.
Haha, you talk big. Let's hope you can deliver upon those words. Now, before I go, there is something I must give you here.
That's right, we need to corrupt the statues. A crystal.
It's a magical item crafted by Lord Dallas, patterned after a similar object from Ys. It has the power to activate any demon statues you find within the tower.
Demon statues? Like that one, I presume. It's my understanding that when the tower was being constructed, those statues were used to help retain control over the demons. They were once goddess statues, were they not?
Haha, isn't it delightful? The calm visage shared by the twin goddesses twisted into such a monstrous form. Does it not fill your heart with joy to see such beautiful corruption? At any rate, the Dark Crystal also holds the power of teleportation. It can transport you instantly to any demon statue you have activated.
Got it.
Good boy. I trust you'll do your utmost in service to Lord Dallas. For if you fail, your life, or should I say your very soul, will be forfeit.
My life, my soul. Heh, not much to lose then, either way. So, E.G. Toll. Alright.
Well, that was simple enough.
Ooh, increased attack range. Nice. Oh, that's the really expensive one, huh? Okay. Alright. Must be able to sprint and stuff. Can't wait to start dealing a bit more damage. And just like schmoving through. A holy artifact from Ys, is it? I see, the altar is leeching away its power to aid in a ritual. Well, finding the goddesses in the Black Pearl is my only real priority. I don't see any harm in helping myself to an artifact or two along the way. Godspeed. Blinking. Oh, cool. Cool. Now we got dodges. Ooh. That dash skill also seems to hit enemies multiple times. What? Where am I? Ah, I see. It's a teleport trap designed to dispose of all non-demons. Zava must have intentionally left me to find out about it on my own. If I can stimulate the demonic element within me, I should be able to change my form. Hopefully that's all it will take to get me through. Nothing I can do for 100. Alright, 200. Nice. Alright. What's that chest? It's a rhoda fruit, I think. Yeah. Oh, I missed one. Damn. Alright. Listen, you stop teleporting around like that. There we go. Emerald. Nice. It doesn't increase speed when he's charged. Okay. Alright, Blue Moon Crest. Above Wabada. Never expected to see a rue in a place like this. And those horns, it seems your kind was transformed into demons by the poisonous gases outside. Ababa wabada, yidabidabidaba, dibiwa, wababadaba. I'm sorry, but I don't understand what you're saying. A cursed sacred beast, though. Ha, we're not all that different, you and I. I suppose you're hungry, then. Idabada, gibawada, dibiwabwa. I get it, I get it. Hunger is a language we all speak. Come to think of it, I did pick up that rhoda fruit earlier. Idabidababa, gibawabwada, dibidawa. Well, it's a piece of Claria ore. Idabidababwa. Toll's claws have been strengthened. Claria is a fascinating metal indeed. I can feel its energy coursing through my claws. Still, I'm surprised to see the sacred beasts have retained their abilities to work with it, even after all that's happened. I guess they're hanging on even harder than I am. I might have to change the voice I do for Toll. That's hurt, pain. Abadabada. Oh, don't mind me. It's a wonderful gift, and should prove most helpful. Thank you. Abadabada. Maybe something like the RE4 merchant. Thank you, stranger. Ah. Oh, that's so much better. Bounce, bounce. Right, and I'm going this way. Yeah, that's how you play it. Dodge around. Should just be able to like spam it. Cool. Oh. No, still not. Nothing for the SP to spend yet. Who's there? Oh, wait, no, it's Galleon. I don't believe I've seen you before. Who are you? There should be no one else on the surface aside from our search party. Wait. Long time no see, Galleon. Not since the War Council meeting the night before Solomon's Shrine was lifted to the sky, I believe. No, it can't be. Toll fact. You're alive? Why the hell didn't you try contacting us to let us know? Not that there was really any means for you to do so, I suppose, once the shrine was airborne. Still, it's amazing that you've been able to survive all that's happened. Tell me, is Commander Toba with us as well? No, the commander is dead. I'm sorry to hear that. But you're alive, and that's cause enough celebration. Though honestly, I can't imagine what was going through your heads for the two of you to steal off like that. Okay, I'm just going to use regular voice for Toll. Toll? I'm sorry, Galleon, but I have no intention of catching up on old times with you here. I don't understand. Tell me, what happened to your armor? Why are you dressed like that? And where's your Claria sword? Aha, I discarded both my armor and my sword as they proved to be of little use against the demons. But even if that weren't the case, I'd still find the style of dress more suited to my current situation. Your current situation? From beyond the borders of East, a group of sorcerers has been drawn here, practitioners of dark magic. They are capable of exercising control over demons and have used that power to overrun the land. They call themselves Darklings. And my current situation is that I'm working with them. Wait, are you trying to tell me the demons who attacked East were being controlled by some outside influence? And you're helping them? How am I supposed to believe that? Sorry to disappoint you, but I speak the truth. I am now an enemy of Ys itself. In fact, you have caught me right in the middle of a mission to apprehend the goddesses, who are somewhere in this very tower.
Toll, you're giving this guy a lot of information.
Unless you're going to, haha, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, it was all my plan all along to let you live. You're not joking, are you? Then tell me why. Why would you do this? Haha. When I fell in battle against the demons, the Darklings captured me. They invited me into their ranks, offering me a fragment of demonic power to call my own. I accepted that offer, and now serve as a loyal, devoted member of those ranks. No outside influence forces my hand. I have every intention of capturing the goddesses. And what do you intend to do with them if you succeed? Me, personally? I'll simply hand them over to the others. I haven't been told what will happen to them after that. All I can say is, for certain is that once they've served their purpose, they'll be released. And then the Darklings will pull out of Ys entirely, it seems, leaving the goddesses in my care to do with as I wish. You bastard. Haha. I could let you have whatever's left of them, if you like. Though, only if you take on a demonic element of your own and join me in this venture. Silence. I never thought the great tall fact could sink this low. We were comrades in arms. We were even friends, but no more. Your life ends here, traitor. How is this possible? As you can see, I'm faster now than I ever was before. My improvement, and my speed is only growing with time. You should never take on an opponent assuming his skill is unchanged from years before. Ugh. Alright, you win this round, but we're not through. Ah, he runs away. Okay. Bear this in mind, Toll. I absolutely will not accept this change in you. One way or another, I will make you remember who you truly are. Ever the upstanding citizen. I'm sure it takes he makes a fine commander, or substitute commander at any rate. The search party is likely regrouped by now, which means I need to keep moving.
Whee!
Clearia ring. Ah, plus strength minus defense, huh? So I don't think I can go back and save now. Oh no, I can. Okay. I thought the search party, the Ys search party would be there. Wait, hup, wait, woo. There we go. Does more damage with aerial attacks, I just noticed. This is... Yes, the energy from those demons has tipped the scales in my favor. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Whoa. Ah. So the demonic element within me has finally bloomed. What an incredible power. For a moment I felt as if it might consume me altogether. But I think I can keep it under control. Hey. Cool, so that's our boost. Haha. So this is what it truly means to ally oneself with demons. I should have no trouble getting through that teleportation trap now. Once I enter the room, I'll simply transform again. There we go. Alright, that seems to have done it. But I must admit, I'm impressed by the sophistication of this trap. It would seem the Darklings command some rather powerful magic indeed.
Who's there?
Well, what do we have here?
Who are you? And how did you change your appearance like that?
You saw that, did you? Still, isn't it proper manners to introduce oneself before interrogating someone else?
Yes. My name is Unica. Unica Tova.
What? So you're Commander Tova's daughter then?
You know my dad?
You could say that. But more to the point, why would a little girl like you get sent down to a dangerous place like this? One must really wonder what goes through the heads of those 6 priests sometimes.
I told you my name, so how about you answer my questions? You seem to know a lot about what's going on in here, which makes me all the more curious as to who you are. And if you know anything about what happened to my dad.
I suggest you ask Galleon about me. I'm sure he'll tell you all you would care to know.
The commander?
As for your father, he's dead.
So, the demons did get him?
No. He was far too strong for a mere demon to have taken him down. As it happens, he lost his life in a duel.
A duel? Against another person? Who was it? Who was he fighting? Don't tell me it was you.
And if it was? If you keep wandering around this tower, you'll meet the same fate as your old man. So be a good little girl and go back to Solomon Shrine, will you?
How dare you? How dare you hurt my dad?
Why is he standing in the corner as well? No, wait. Did they load in another toll for the cutscene? Is that what happened? And they just left me sitting over there. Stop this. You'll never be able to touch me with skills like that.
Shut up, shut up! I may not be able to use magic, but I have to avenge him.
I really didn't want it. Didn't want it to come to this.
Ow! Dad. Lady Rhea. Lady Fina.
She's out cold. The commander's daughter is older than I expected. I thought her to be a little more than adolescent. Her life is not in danger. In time she will awaken, and I had best move on before she does. Ooh, spooky. Ghost hole is gone. Alright. Oh, yeesh, these guys are tough.
Slimes.
Oh, and some boots. Nice. Come over here if you want to fight. Right, okay, that door's open now. So I think... this way first? Alright, it's the trap room. This looks like Delos' handwork. I'm guessing it's a door key. Ah, here we go. Okay, maybe worth using stun on these bigger guys. I'm almost leveled up. There we go. Big level up. Ah, there's the first boss door. This room looks like it's been set up to house one of Zava's larger guardian pets. So, this is one of the 6 great demons that besieged Ys. Well, I'm afraid it's met its match. I can feel its power electrifying the room, but soon, that power will be mine. Okay. Jeez. Okay, up. Come on. Up. Come on, up, up. There we go. Bullshit. Damn it, why is he so difficult? There we go. Cole is the coolest to play, but it seems slightly difficult to control. A worthy foe, but not worthy enough, it would seem. I can feel myself becoming stronger with every battle. It's easy to see why the Darklings favor this way of life. Not too shabby, Clawman. Hey, Epona. Epona. Hehe. I get that you're strong and all, but don't forget Zava's probably watching your every move. And she's pretty fond of those big suckers, you know, like the one you just killed. She'll just have to deal with it. Delos has given me leash to kill demons as I please. My only duty is to find the goddesses and the Black Pearl. Nothing else is relevant. And anything that gets in the way of my search will be eliminated. Well, you've got spunk, I'll give you that. I do have a question for you though, Clawman. What is it? Well, you wouldn't happen to have any brothers, would you? Why would you ask me that? Well, that search party from East has started snooping around the tower, and one of them looks a hell of a lot like you. He's a magic user, bit of a baby face, got those eyeball-like things that float around behind his shoulders. Ringing any bells? I haven't the faintest notion, but I can assure you I have no ties to him. Alright, probably just my imagination. He sure is an annoying little shit though. I've already searched the floors below. You should probably head back up to your area and keep an eye out for the goddesses. Ah, yeah, good point. Hate for them to slip by when I'm not looking. See you later, Clawman. Good luck. She never lets that cherry disposition of hers falter, does she? Guess not all Darklings are cast from the same mold. I don't like it, though. A sorcerer who resembles me with floating eye-like familiars. There's only one man that can possibly be. Oh, all the manual labor in the gym really did a number on me yesterday. Ugh. Alright. You know, Toll, you really ought to check in with your family from time to time. I'm sure even Priest Fact must worry about you every now and then. Don't think he has it in him to worry about me. Besides, I heard my little brother Hugo was officially appointed as successor just a few days ago. If I were to show up now, I'm sure my presence would only cause undue turmoil. You are one stubborn fool, you know that. No, Commander, I don't think stubbornness has anything to do with it. He's just desperately reaching for excuses to stay at a Solomon shrine. Hey, come on, Galleon.
Haha, no sense playing it cool, Captain Fact. Your face is an open book. It is. See how he blushes? That's the mark of a man whose true nature has been thoroughly exposed.
Okay. Okay now, that's enough.
Well, if it isn't Toll, I haven't seen you in quite a while.
Kadena, quite a rare occasion for you sorcerers to visit us here. Kadena has come to give her report on our investigation into Clarior. Ah, that's right, as instructed by the 6 priests.
Yes, and let me tell you, it was no easy task. I had to trace out every known vein of the stuff.
Sounds like quite the task indeed. Why do you keep getting assigned such grueling duties?
That's what I would like to know. Wouldn't happen to have any insight, Shion, would you? You are a member of Solomon Shrine's clergy, after all.
What must you think we clergymen do? I merely manage a property when it comes right down to it. I'm not privy to the same information as the 6 priests.
Right.
Perhaps you could ask my father directly. As a sorceress, I presume you have a close relationship with him, no?
What? No, of course not. It's not at all my place to question Priest Fact. I shudder at the very notion of it.
I know exactly how you feel. Cain Fact is notoriously stern, even among his peers. Sounds like father hasn't changed one bit. How's Hugo doing?
Well, I haven't had much of a chance to talk to him lately, but he seems to have a natural gift for magic. He's already learned to exercise nearly perfect control over the Eyes of Fact.
As you know, that's quite impressive. Impressive indeed.
Just look at that smile. You're so obviously worried about your little brother, Toll. Why don't you just stop in for a visit sometime?
Will you knock it off already? Pardon my intrusion, Lady Rhea, Lady Fina.
Toll, it's good to see you. Would you like some tea? I'll pour you a cup.
No, that won't be necessary. As I've said before, I am but your humble bodyguard, nothing more. You are goddesses. I would never deign to be served by divine beings like yourself. If anything, I should serve you. What's wrong? Did I say something untoward?
So you've come to see us as divine beings now, have you? When we first met, your attitude towards us was far more cavalier, as I recall.
Well, that was... I mean, you were hiding your wings at that point, so I didn't think.
You didn't think young women like us could be divine beings, is that it? I recall you asking us where the goddesses were, as if we were maids or something. Do you remember that?
Ugh.
Now, Ria, you shouldn't tease him so. The poor lad. Poor lad? Poor us, you mean? Why, he says we shouldn't be allowed to show hospitality to the scant few friends we have. He would rob us of that joy. And he acts so stilted and formal in our presence to boot. Such unforgivable rudeness.
Alright, I get it. You want me to act like I do around everyone else, right?
Yes, please. All those stuffy formalities make daily life here most tedious. Everyone always says the same set of phrases to us, day in and day out. You should follow Unica's example. She always speaks her mind with us.
Unica? Ah, the commander's daughter. I heard you three have become very close.
Well, she does come over once each week to play. She's like a little sister to us.
I see. But isn't that sending the wrong message? I mean, you may enjoy spending time with her, but she's not your equal. If her father ever caught wind of this, she'd be in serious trouble.
Well then, we'll just have to make sure he doesn't find out now, won't we? At any rate, you're our guest, and we're going to treat you like one, whether you like it or not.
Alright, flooded prison. I think I should be in demon form as much as possible from what I gather. You can always dash now. Cool. Do I need to change that? No. Okay, now we're dashing. Gotta be really careful with the slippery stuff, huh? Especially with Toll's dash, kind of sends him flying. Can I go that way? It's not right either. This way. Ow, 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 ow. Taking quite a lot of damage. Ooh, level up. Good timing. There we go. And an emerald. Right, and I need the water talisman to get through here. Okay. Anyway, one of these had to be the right way. I feel like I've chosen wrong each time I've gone through this game recently. What can we increase? Stun effect would be good later. Bad status duration, yeah.
Hold it right there.
Ah, it's Hugo.
You're already in range of my magic. I advise you not to resist.
Huh. It's good to see you too, Hugo. You've certainly grown.
I didn't want to believe it, but it seems the knights were telling the truth. Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air. You know as well as anyone just how powerful the eyes of fact are.
I do indeed. And I see you have not one, but two of them under your control. You're a gifted mage, as they say.
Spare me your empty compliments. Just drop your weapons. Otherwise I'll be forced to do as father instructed and kill you where you stand.
As father instructed? What, weren't you sent here to find the goddesses?
Of course I was. But before I left, Father gave me another mission to carry out. A secret mission. A mission to seek out the backstabber who betrayed our fair nation of Ys. And end his miserable existence.
I see. I'm surprised Father even knew about me. But if that's true, then why have you still not attacked? Weren't you ordered to assassinate me?
I'm interrogating you. I'll kill you after I've heard everything I need to know.
In other words, you're following Father's orders blindly. You don't really want to go through with it.
What?
Oh, you do then? If so, that's fine. Come get me. But I don't think you have it in you. You're grasping at straws, waiting for me to say something that justifies attempted murder. In short, you're trying to weasel your way out of taking responsibility for your actions.
You're one to talk. After everything that's happened, after what you've become. You're no brother to me. You're nothing but a damn traitor, and you've dragged the fact name through the mud for the last time. You left home at the first available opportunity, and never showed your face again for years, and you think you can lecture me?
Hugo.
If you're so eager to die, I'll be glad to help you out, what a brother's for, after all. I'll carry out Father's orders right here, right now. I'm going to burn the flesh from your bones, you bastard. Ooh, he's laying mines. Ooh. Okay, you shouldn't have that ability yet. That's different. There we go.
Damn you. You won't get away with this. It's alright if you hate me. However, I want you to think about something. Have you ever considered what being the successor of House Fact really means for you? Huh? I've thought about it a great deal, and that's why I chose to abandon my birthright. It may not have been the best decision for our house, but it's what I had to do, for myself.
Ugh. But if that's true, then what about betraying Ys and the goddesses? And looking like that? Is that something you had to do for yourself too?
Yes, it is.
Hugo? Hugo? You?
Kadena. Miushka. It's been a long time, Kadena. I must admit, I wasn't expecting you to be here.
I didn't want to believe it when Galleon said you'd turned against us. How could a revered hero like you, one of the saviors of Ys, sink so low?
Savior? Please. I never wanted to be thought of as a hero in the first place. I'm just a weak-willed lowlife who gave in to temptation so I could experience the ultimate power high.
Well, at least you're honest about it. So what now? Are you going to fight us?
If you'd like. But if you stay out of my way, I won't lay a finger on you.
Miushka, go and help Hugo to his feet. We're teleporting back to base. Okay. We'll stay out of your way for now, but the next time we meet you'd best be prepared for battle.
So I'm no brother to him, huh? Fair enough. I've been out of his life for a long time, after all. Family troubles, eh? How sweet. Ja, Gishto's Kishgal. Why did you let them go, Claw? Somehow I doubt you share my distaste for fighting sorcerers. Well, I know they used to be your friends, but that's irrelevant. You've already chosen your side, and surely you know the consequences for disobedience. If you've got a problem with my conduct, then go ahead and attack me. Huh? My mission is to find and capture the goddesses of the Black Pearl. It's the only thing on my mind. It just seemed like it'd be a waste of my time to take up arms against them. But if you want to make some kind of bold accusation against me, then you've become exactly the sort of obstacle I was instructed to eliminate in the course of completing my task. You've got some nerve. Alright, I guess I'll accept that pathetic excuse and let this one slide. Just see to it that you find the goddesses and the Black Pearl before us, if you're going to talk big like that. Kishgal, the man who got the jump on Commander Tova. When it comes to raw strength, he's easily my equal, maybe even better than I am. Seems like everyone's got their eyes on me. Sure doesn't make this mission any easier. Well, a piece of Claria ore. With my powers as they are now, this should prove an easy task. Oh cool, he just upgrades himself. Yes, that seemed to work just fine. If I come across any more, I should be able to repeat this process without any difficulty. Neat. Alright. Okay, I can rush these guys down, which is good. Alright. I think I can go up to just after the centipede boss. I think that's a good exit point for me. Because I forgot how badly this game will kill my throat. Especially with Toll's voice. I think it's the... I think it's the centipede boss. The one that's at the end of this. It should prove pretty difficult, actually. Alright. Now it's time to go get the hammer ability. And I remembered we can swim this time. There we go. And another Ritter Fruit. Controller, please. And boots. Nice. I don't actually remember what Toll's earth and fire moves were. Ow, 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 ow. Thunderclaw. Can also absorb HP from enemies and fill the boost gauge. Okay. But it's his close range explosion skill, essentially. What I'm gathering. Right, cool. Now alright. Kinda makes them pretty easy to deal with, actually. Should be one more over here. Here you are. Yong. Oh, freedom. Alright. Oh, that's fine. What did this little guy give me? You and I haven't met, it would seem. Haha, I guess all of you trapped in this tower must be starving. Alright, Topaz. I'm impressed. You're a very gracious creatures, it would seem. Thank you, this will be most helpful. Gotta see what a charged one of these can do. Ooh. Cool. No. Was something. Let's see, we got 2,000. Bad status resist. Yeah, go with that. Alright, trying to try this guy out. At the very least, the charged claw move, yellow move, has a big AoE. This isn't another of the great 6 demons that attacked Ys. Oh, cool. No fanfare at all. Okay, I can't hit him while he's up there. Just have to wait for him to come down. Oh, no, off that, please. God damn it, I'm poisoned. I used the boost at the wrong time there, that's for sure. Damn it. Got stuck. Stuck between the wall. Come on, come down. I don't even know what's hitting me.
I hate that poison so much.
This isn't it. No, let's just die. Yeah. Took way too much damage. Maybe I should try attacking the tail instead. Oop, right, gotta look out for the thunder. Right, that's that one broken. This fight gets so messy and hectic. God damn it. Get down here, you little bitch. Shit. God damn it. Alright, he's rolling. Oh, get away from that. Okay, now it's just the head. Pop, 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 pop. Would you come down already? Need to hit you a few times. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Ooh, I think that's it for me. There's a flashback sequence, I guess. Yeah. I see. So she...
Yes, she's been pushing herself harder and harder ever since the demons first showed up. I don't suppose you'd talk to her and try getting her to slow down a little, would you?
Come to think of it, I heard the veins of Cleria and the mines have been completely sealed off. Was that the Sixth Priest doing, or was that you two?
It was Rhea, alone. The priest and I offered to help, but she insisted she could do it on her own.
Alright, I'll talk to her.
Ah, so she told you, did she? She's very worried about you.
Oh, she's very worried about you. We all are. You need to know your limits. You shouldn't push yourself like that.
Aha. Aha. There's no need for concern. I'm well aware of my limits, I assure you, and I have yet to approach them. I must say, though, I was expecting you to ask me why I did it. Why I sealed away the Cleria, I mean. You must be curious, no?
I think I speak for all of us when I say that we trust you and the Sixth Priest completely. I have no doubt you have good reason for doing what you did, and that's all I need to know.
But
what? Do you think you're being cold or standoffish for not explaining your actions to me? Perish the thought. I'm your friend. I understand there are extenuating circumstances. You tell me when the time is right.
Toll. Sometimes even we get a little scared. Our decisions have such far-reaching consequences. We're forced to wonder if they're the right thing to do. But the second-guessing ourselves is unseemly. It makes us appear weak. We must always be absolutely certain in our convictions, never wavering for even a moment. That's what I expected of us, after all. We're goddesses.
No, that's not true.
What?
I know I haven't experienced even half of what you two have, so I probably have no right to say this. But simply put, you're not perfect beings. Being a goddess requires infallibility, then you two are only about halfway there. But halfway to perfection is still amazing. Pushing yourselves to go all this way is utterly pointless. It accomplishes nothing. Sometimes, you have to be able to admit your faults and accept those from Accept help from those who care about you.
Well, you certainly aren't one to mince words, are you?
What, didn't you know? Speaking your mind openly is what you do with friends.
Pulling a line like that at a time like this. You're incorrigible.
Huh.
Thank you, Toll. If it's all right with you, I think I'd like you to be the first person I discuss this with. When the time is right, of course.
Certainly. I'd be honored. Oh, and before I forget, there was another reason for my visit today as well.
Oh?
Yes. I hope you like it.
Aw. We present for the goddess or Toll?
Alright, so much for an endurance. My throat might die, so that's where I'm going to have to call it for today. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for more strain on my voice with Space for the Unbound. Bye bye.